head there Sub-Zero, but brutality, I mean, it's like I would have to buy another Xbox controller in case one breaks just for that one brutality. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I mean,
claim for a spare.
even as a kid, like when I first saw Mortal Kombat and they were doing the fatalities, as a kid, like I had no idea how to do it. I was like, "Oh, you guys do that?" No one would ever tell me how to do a fatality. I was like, "Screw all you guys." And everyone around me would just keep doing the fatalities, and
if we don't know how to do a fatalities, just finish him with an uppercut. That's it.
yeah. Or let him just keep standing. Don't even do anything.
Yeah. Yeah, he just falls. There you go. But the bestialities aren't that bad. But I find that a little bit too like I don't know what's the word of it there. I mean, you have to win one, lose one, and then when he was like at low health, that's where you have to initiate a combo, which turns you into I don't know, an animal and just chop the guy's torso off or whatever. I find it not too bad. It's just that I don't know what's the deal with having like win one round, lose one round, have one draw, and just no. I say, drink the dragon juice, drink it up, turn into a fucking dragon, blow it, and just bite the guy's head off. That would be a fatality right there, instead of a fatality.
I still think like a lot of people still think about, wanting Mortal Kombat versus Street Fighter versus Tekken or versus, whatever. And when they started those fatalities, I always thought they put themselves in a hold. And, if there ever was a Marvel versus Capcom or a Mortal Kombat versus Capcom or whatever, Capcom is not going to let Mortal Kombat kill their guys in a fatality. Like, I do not see them, like, Capcom making them do that. So I think they put Mortal Kombat, I think they put themselves in a tough position.
Yeah.
Because I think everyone wants that. I think everyone wants Mortal Kombat versus, SNK or whatever. But you're not going to be able to kill those guys because Capcom and all these guys are not going to let you do that. But if you don't, you're not really Mortal Kombat because it's all about the fatalities, So they put themselves in a tough corner.
Mortal Kombat versus the babysitters. How's that?
Yeah.
Round 1, fight.
Of course, the DC guys will call it the hero brutality.
Yeah.
Come on. I mean, Superman could take one guy and rip someone's in half instead of just like nailing him to the ground.
Yeah. Even with Batman.
I mean, we see that before in comics and all that, where you take some guy and just smacks him right into the ground and holds him there. I mean, if I'd be Superman, if I had a grudge against somebody there, and if I would have to nail him down on the pavement, I would go all the way down until he bleeds.
Well, with his lightning speed, it'd be disintegrating through the grits and bits of rocks.
Yeah. Or even like other particular characters like Batman who can't kill anyone, how does that work?
I string him up and call it a knockout with the bat.
I guess so.
I don't know, bat rope.
Yeah, string him up on the bat rope and just leave him there.
Or use Robin as a human shield or something. I don't know. Throw Robin in front of.
I'll chew as by golly, Batman.
Yeah.
Batman wins. Fatality.
But yeah, I expect TGS to be all about really fighting. Or most of the covers be all about fighting games. Unless they're going to show obviously something new, which I'm sure they will.
I'll tell you one thing, Japan's got a whole bunch of fighting games, and And I'm not talking about the ones that are coming over here, though.
Have you guys played Marvel vs. Naruto yet? It's coming out 2012.
Pokemon versus Naruto.
Someone threw the idea of Naruto versus Dragon Ball Z. I think Dragon Ball Z needs to get in
Oh
this.
my! What's
I
gonna
think we
happen?
need to get in this. I think it's time.
Naruto's gonna get
I think it's time.
completely obliterated.
Dragon Ball Z needs to like start combining with other groups. I think it's time.
Yeah, but not with Naruto.
With
I mean,
Naruto.
I mean, come on, the guy who
Sailor
says,
Moon, I don't care.
"Believe it, believe it." Okay, Bleach would make sense, but I mean, a kid who goes, "Believe it," you know, is kind of retarded.
No, Dragon Ball versus Capcom. That would be awesome. That
That would be.
that would be interesting. You can't put it next to Mortal Kombat because that won't work.
Naruto's Believe It would be a good fatality, though. He says that, and and the Mortal Kombat character's ears would pop off. Pop off, right? They explode just by saying "Believe it."
I kinda wanna ask a little favor, Sensei.
You want another bowl?